We're gonna record this class. Okay, so pendings, we have the grammar vocabulary plus 10 simple and complex and direct questions. Okay, people coming. In the beginning clause of a direct question is in statement word order. The sentence is a statement and ends with a period. I'm curious about why he didn't complain to the landlord. I'm not sure who is responsible for repairing the roads. The big question is, or um, if or whether we can get the city officials to listen to our concerns. Then the next one, if the beginning clause of a direct question is in question word order, the sentence is a question and ends with a question mark. Okay. Do you have any idea if or whether I need a visa to visit China? Could you tell me where I can go to pay parking ticket? Don't you wonder how a place with such as poor service stays in business? Mhm. So now we're gonna convert the next statements into the direct questions form. So here we have rewrite the sentence using the words in parentheses. Now we're gonna collocate the expression at the beginning as we worked yesterday. Okay. Example, why can the city add more street lights? I don't understand why the city can add more street lights. Let's try with the second one. Who helped me trying with the second one?
Me, teacher.
Okay.
Is the city going to improve the rush hour bus service? Y con el paréntesis, do you know the city going? No, do you know?
Mhm.
Is the city going to improve the rush hour bus service?
It's a just no question. Is the city going to improve the rush hour for bus service? This is a question. Just no question. We have to use that form. It's missing. It's missing something. Did anyone notice what's missing? Can someone help me reading through the chat? What's missing? So it's okay. We start with do you know? Okay. First, we need to identify the direct expression. No, well, this do you know? Okay. So as it says, when we have a question, okay, we have to follow up this example, no? Like this one.
Like, do you know if the city going to improve the rush hour bus service?
Exactly. It was missing the if. Mhm. Everything was correct. Do you know either if or whether the city is going to improve the rush hour bus? Okay. Then let's see the next one, number three. Why are prices going up so fast? Well, he used the expression and we collocated this, well, you know where have to collocate it. It's with the verb to be. Okay. Anyone? Number three. Remember that we have in this ones in this example we have the question order. We have to put this in affirmative statement. This one. Why are prices going up so fast? This is in the question order. We have to collocate it, restate it in affirmative sentence. Okay, order, not in question order. Mm-hmm.
Me, teacher, I can try.
Okay, you're right.
Why are price going up so fast is something that have
Baffles me.
what
Baffles me.
baffles me.
Exactly. All right, but you read it as question order, no? That's question or why are prices going up so fast? We have to collocate it, restate it in affirmative sentence order. Remember when we have a question, we collocate the if the jerky, we collocate the double question at the beginning, then the auxiliary verb. Okay, we have to follow an order. Okay, so we have to restate it in affirmative. So how would be? Okay, well, I'm going to display why prices are going up so fast is something that baffles me. As I told you, we have to use the affirmative order, not the question order. Here, let me find the, okay, look here. In this part, we have the, oh, no, wait, where's my spotlight? No, I need, no, I don't want to have my mouse. Okay, color red. I can change the color. Okay. All right, look here. We have here, this is the question order, okay? How can I finish the work? How can I finish the work? That's the question order. How can I finish the work? Then you're expected to answer, no, you have to do this and that. But when you use the indirect, well, the complex, simple, indirect questions form, and you use the indirect, well, case the why. Okay, this isn't the why. We are in the second one. So this is the question word order, okay? This is the question word order. Why are prices going up so fast? This is a question word order, but look here. Here is not a word question order. Here's an affirmative statement. Prices are going up so fast. If you see the statement here, it's like in the word in affirmative. So why are prices going up so fast? That's the question. So why prices are going up so fast is something that baffles me. You see? So you have to
Oh,
restate it
yeah,
in
yeah.
affirmative. Okay? So let's gonna try with the 4 one. Someone wants to try? Number 4? So it's the same.
I have no idea how I finished the work before the deadline.
Okay, you omitted that can. You don't have to omit can. So I have no idea
Ah, okay. I
How
have not.
I can.
exactly how I can finish the work before the deadline. Yeah? I have no idea how I can finish the work before the deadline. That's the affirmative statement form. This is if you ask, how can I finish the work before deadline? So you are expected to answer, well, you have to, you have you have to do the work instead playing video games, no? And then I have no idea how I can finish the work before the deadline, no? So it changes, looks, and it's a running statement, no? Like it were. Okay, let's gonna now you're better understanding. It's gonna number 5 is the word, the question, the word order. Have you saved enough money for school? Okay, we're gonna start with the direct phrase. Would you mind telling me? So it would be,
Would you mind telling me if you have saved enough money for school?
exactly. So this is a just no question. We use if. Would you mind telling me if you have saved money for school? Would you mind telling me if or whether you save money for school, enough money for school? Correct. Let's try the number 6. Number 6. That's the verb to be. No, you know the phrases with the verb to be collocated at the end. This one in this case. And we have to do exactly the same procedure, no? You have to collocate the structure. This is in the question word order. We have to put it in the affirmative form, okay? So,
Me, teacher.
mhm,
Why there aren't any bike paths in the city is beyond me.
exactly. So there you go. There you go. Yeah. Why there aren't, sorry, any bike paths in the city is beyond me. Mhm. Number 7.
Me, teacher.
Okay.
My main problem is how I am going to find time to enjoy myself.
Exactly. So the same. Well done. Number 8.
Do you have any idea when they are going to build a
Build.
new hospital? Build
Mhm. Build. Exactly.
a new
Do
hospital.
do you have any idea when they're going to build a new hospital? Correct. Excellent. Number 9.
Don't you wonder who decided to close the swimming pool in the park?
Don't you wonder who decided to close the swimming pool in the park? Correct. And the last one, 10.
I have to find out if tuition is going up again next year.
If tuition is going up again the next year. Correct. Tuition. Tutoring. Tuition. Mhm. Well done. Do you have any question now using the indirect question form? Do you have any question?
No, teacher.
Okay, so remember that you have to collocate it in the affirmative or negative statement and not into the question form. No, that's the only thing that you have to take in mind. Then the next one is rewrite the sentences as direct questions. I haven't got a clue what we were supposed to do for some work. So for homework tonight, what are we supposed to do for homework tonight? In this case, we have to make direct questions. We're gonna take away the direct expression. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue, so we remove it away, and we have to put it now in the question form order. What are we supposed to do for homework tonight? That's the question form. Okay, the number 2, second.
How people can leave their children home alone?
Okay, how people. We have to put
How
the
can
question form.
people?
Exactly. Question form. Okay, don't forget that's question form. Then is how can people leave their children home alone? Okay. Number 3. Number 3.
How can I keep up with all this new technology?
How can I keep up with all this new technology? Number 4. Okay, let's go and identify here the phrase. What is the indirect phrase in the number 4? What is the indirect phrase? We have identified the indirect phrase. In the number 4, where is located the indirect phrase? Can you tell me which is the indirect phrase?
Is my number 1 question.
Exactly. Is my number 1 question. So we remove it and we have to collocate this in the question form. Okay. And would be question word order.
Why isn't there a pedestrian zone downtown?
Exactly. Why isn't there a pedestrian zone downtown? Perfect. Number 5.
Who should be responsible for keeping our city clean?
Right? Who should be responsible for keeping our city clean? You said who should be?
Yes.
Yeah. Who should be responsible for keeping our city clean? That's correct. Number 6. Question 4. Remember that this this is put in like a simple and complex question 4. So you have to put it in direct question. 6th.
What I have to do to get my driver's license?
What do I have to do to get my driver's license? Correct. Number 7. When the next meeting will be something I haven't found out yet.
When the next meeting will be?
Nope. Question 4.
When will the next meeting? Uh,
When will the next meeting? What? The verb?
B.
Be. Exactly. When will the next meeting be? And number 8 and last. I wonder if I should complain about my neighbor's loud parties.
Should I complain about my neighbor's loud parties?
Exactly. So that it. Do you have any question with the grammar? Do you have any question? So far?
No, not teacher.
Excellent. Now I see that you can easily dominate this. So now we're gonna go just to conclude this unit to the vocabulary section. Let me erase this, that. Clear drawing. All right. Now, as you see here, we have the collocations of these expressions, and as you find, we have confused feelings, baffled, confused, mystified, stunned, angry feelings, annoyed, enraged, frustrated, infuriated, insulted, irritated. Sad feelings, we have demoralized, depressed, discouraged, humiliated, and saddened. Okay, we will work with the vocabulary plus now. And well, here we have a couple of examples, no expression that we can complete. I'm totally baffled by German classes or Chinese classes, no, so it's like getting confused. I get so infuriated when someone interrupts me when I'm playing online. I always get discouraged when a friend of mine is disloyal. I wouldn't be demoralized even if that Gwen from Spider-Man died. I remember feeling stunned when I had classes and I didn't know, and I would feel insulted if someone rejects my invitations. Okay, so this is like expression. So each expression has refers about confused feelings, angry feelings, annoyed, feeling annoyed, or sad feelings. Now we're gonna go in the last exercise and we're gonna complete it. We're gonna do it faster. So I request somebody that helps me reading the next statements, and we're gonna substitute the wrong answer to the correct one, okay? The word that is underlined, we're gonna substitute it by the one that is in the yellow box. Okay? Can someone help me reading the first, please? If you were so gentle.
Max read over the instruction in his new computer manual several times, but he was still stunned. The instructions were not written very clearly. Baffled.
Second.
My boss is impatient and gets angry when she has to wait for things. She was saddened that she has to wait for 6 months to get a refund for a defective cell phone.
So What's the right word? Not saddened.
Mm,
Infuriated or insulted?
infuriated.
Infuriated. No, she felt infuriated. No, so very angry. Then, in some cultures, people feel enraged if new acquaintances refuse to shake hands. So that's the better
Insult.
word. Insulted.
Insult.
Okay, then the number four. Someone reads number four.
Julia was confused because her rent was due on the first of the month, but she wouldn't get her paycheck until the following week.
Okay, so mystified or stunned.
Frustrated.
Frustrated. Okay. Oh yeah, frustrated. Then the next one, after the doctor disappeared, the detective conducted through investigation, even after analyzing evidences. He was still demoralized. It's a wrong answer about the had actually happened. What is the best answer?
Mystified.
Mystified. Then six and last, Vicky didn't think her violin audition went very well, so she was humiliated to learn the conductor has selected her for first share in the orchestra. That's like
Stunned.
stunt. Yeah, stunt. Correct. All right, guys. So that will be pretty much it for the unit number 10. Don't forget that we have the complaint letter that will be for the next Friday. This Friday, that's Friday, what? 15. 15, yeah. Friday 15. And tomorrow, well, today I'm going to open the quiz number 10. So the dynamic we're gonna have classes. We're gonna start unit 11 tomorrow, but the dynamic will be that you once that you do the exam, or you have any trouble with the exam, you can open it. I mean, I can reopen it the day of tomorrow or the next day. That will be the Thursday. Yeah, in case that you have trouble or anything, you will have the same amount of days to do it. The thing is that we are just only gonna have classes, and that will be it. That will be it for today. I'm
Teacher,
gonna open the spaces to upload the grammars and that stuff.